Today I'm watching Angel Season 2, Episode 4. Episode 3, we saw this dream reunion with Darla and Angel. He doesn't know she's back, but she obviously has visited him, so I'm very curious to see when they actually meet. The last episode was very Cordelia and Gunn focused. She had this vision that something horrible was going to happen to Gunn and kind of gave him this elusive warning of, be careful, you're acting very reckless. So I can't see him changing his ways. He seems very determined to put himself in danger, but who knows? I'm excited to see them at this new hangout of the hotel, and this David character, this billionaire guy, has had a few appearances as well, so I'm curious to see where that's gonna go. Wolfram and Hart are still in the background as well, but please no spoilers, and thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below, and if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content.
Worker bees plotting your little schemes. Cramping powder?
What is that? Oh no.
Open those chambers and you can truly understand someone and control them.
That's terrifying.
I am not a sheep.
You are such a sheep. You've never had a single opinion you didn't read in a book.
At least I've opened a book.
Oh my.
Snooty woolly boy, I was top 10% of my class.
What class? Advanced bosoms?
Oh, that's rude. She was an excellent student.
No, you weren't.
Well, our discussions tend to go about 3 minutes, then it's strict.
Like small children.
You can't fire me. I'm Vision Girl.
Yeah, unfortunately you're stuck with her. It's rude that she said it like that, but these are the facts.
Is there coffee?
There was in the morning. It's 10 o'clock at night.
He's been sleeping later and later, thanks to Darla.
It's been going on for a bit, hasn't it? You sleep more, you're less rested. Are you dreaming?
Most definitely. Oh, here cues the vision. That'll distract them. No! Yeah, not only does she see it, but she feels it. Oh, no, 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 no.
Hey, I did it first. Think I want your seconds, you pig?
Ew. You're both pigs. Oh! That's not where I thought this was going. Crunch. Oh my god.
Hey, you want to get behind the tape? Gotta gawk, go home, watch a high-speed chase on Fox. You want to think about keeping it to herself.
He just pretends that he's a cop.
It's 3 weeks. I've seen enough amateur night crap.
And Kate's not around.
So you want to pretend that's not a Cub Scout uniform and tell me about dead people?
He's like, okay, I guess when you talk like that.
Nobody but our Mr. Bills. You know. Oh no, Mr. Bill.
The SNL. I'm stuck in the tape reel. Oh no! I love that so much. That's a great reference.
So what do we got here?
He's like, who the heck was that guy? Uh-oh.
Best if you just...
You were in that alley, weren't you?
No. I mean... Wood Alley.
Good cover.
Hold on a second.
Ooh! That would hurt if he wasn't already dead.
I told you. I tried to tell you.
Please wait.
She's like, and like that wave effect when she does whatever this is. Ooh. She obviously has powers of some kind.
But how did you...
Well, I'm different from most people.
She's like, I can relate. Yeah.
You. And you can't hurt me. You may need that.
She doesn't seem to have a lot of questions about why he's still alive, but I mean, she's probably got other things on her mind at this point.
Okay. Maybe she can't hurt me.
Oh, poor Angel.
Oh, I like folding. It's like a Zen exercise for me. It levels me out after work. Well, you gotta let me help.
Bethany knows Lila from Wolfram and Hart.
Lila. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, I feel like she has other intentions than just being nice and offering this girl a place to stay. She obviously has, you know, other things on her mind. Wants to exploit her powers, probably.
Flexing your manly boob muscles or whatever.
She's out of control. She's just lost. What do we know about telekinesis?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it feels very, like, Carrie-esque, like I'm getting Carrie vibes. Yeah.
I'm better with demons, really.
Time to broaden your horizons.
Yeah, I'm glad we're taking a different approach than just demons all the time, and I've seen a few movies and shows with these telekinetic powers, so I'm curious to see where this is gonna go.
Oh, isn't this the thing? Some of the kids in my camp put it together for me.
Is that a hubcap?
Might get the chance to stick it in something tonight.
Oh my.
Men are all alike. See? Workman's comp. He wants to get paid.
Cordelia.
The poor man can't even afford a real axe. You've been up for 3 hours.
Cordelia. Find the girl.
He's definitely getting grumpier. And I understand why he's not sleeping. I mean, he's physically sleeping, he's not resting. And obviously just got impaled, which wasn't a great start to his day. Lila, what are you up to? Gonna need to bolt down the furniture with this girl around. And to see her eyes, you know, moving back and forth so fast. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. No, 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 no.
Don't make a fuss, Rabbit.
Oh! That's gonna leave a mark.
Bethany, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Don't go.
Not why were you just standing over my bed watching me sleep? Takes a lamp to the head and now she's out of here. Well, they sure don't do a lot of talking in their dreams. Oh my, we've gone back to Ireland, I'm guessing.
Mountain cat. We took her right there. We sucked her blood.
That's like such a horrible story for her to be recalling in this sexy way. Oh my gosh, Darla's the worst.
That tracks. We gotta find her.
Well, I think I may have a lead.
Good thing she had that business card. Oh my.
Sorry. I'm just so tired.
Angel's like, I can relate for sure. Different reasons, but.
You shouldn't worry. Angel does this kind of thing all the time.
Makes tea. Hello. Bethany.
Of course she calls. Oh man, this girl doesn't know what she's into.
Crazy. I just think things will go smoother if I know up front.
I feel like you said that to another girl in another episode. Or maybe she said it to him?
Kind of power that needs to be controlled.
I don't want to control it. I want it gone.
I don't think that's possible.
Asking me a bunch of stupid questions. When were you potty trained? Name all your pets. Do you like hide and seek?
Those are all very childhood questions.
Why doesn't she go back to her friends? Toss the furniture about.
Well, maybe we should send you home to your father.
Oh! How does he know about that? Oh god, or is he just wanted to trigger her?
Helps that we know. I hope so.
There was only one way to find out, but obviously it was horrible. This kid needs to stay awake for more than 2 hours. Oh no, what's happening?
I was having a nightmare.
Looked like a pretty happy dream.
Oh my. If he gets happy, he turns into Angelus. Oh no! What? Oh. Oh no. Yeah, I was like, she was definitely there. We know she's been there in person, and Bethany almost caught her.
You can't control it.
Yeah, she definitely seems very unaware about her powers and never uses them on purpose. Like, it's definitely giving me, you know, Carrie vibes.
Wolfram and Hart, how may I direct your call?
And there we go. Yep.
You were gonna hurt me.
You could have floated them away or spun them until they puked. I don't know. You squashed them.
That would be a weird torture for sure. She definitely doesn't have control of her powers. I don't feel like she meant to get away.
I like my men less broody and more spendy.
He is kind of earnest. He always seems...
Hey!
Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, nice. Get her out of there, Cordelia.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not the guys in the van. Come on. Oh, frick. She's gonna get both of them. No, 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 no.
Squash those guys!
Oh, you can squash them.
Take the wheel.
What is he gonna do? What are we jumping from cars now? The stunts in the show. Oh my. Bye.
One more excuse from you, and I am gonna bury you alive next to my house so I can hear you screaming.
Well, that's graphic and horrible.
It's not her! You're making it up! You're playing with me! Why does everybody want to play with me? I don't want to play!
Bethany.
Things are spiraling. I don't like this. No touching. Big no touching.
Bethany?
I don't have to listen.
Bethany, stop. You can control this.
No!
Listen to me. Nobody's controlling you. You have the power.
Oh!
Hello, Rabbit.
No, 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 no. Yep! That was the trigger. Oh, no.
I know what you can do, Bethany. And I know you don't mean to hurt anyone.
She wants to hurt you, that's for sure.
I know that. No more worries, all right?
Trigger. So many triggers.
Shh, Rabbit.
Seems like she's almost controlling it. Yes, okay, there we go. Oh!
There you go.
No, 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 no. She's just holding them with her mind. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, not this part, no much, but she doesn't need to throw things at them anymore. She can just use her mind. The Jedi mind trick.
Use it. Finish it.
He's like giving her permission.
Goodbye.
Oh, good night. Yep. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Just gonna let him dangle there in his own fate. Ugh.
Get out of control, and you're gonna need a friend. My friends don't hire men to rape or kidnap me.
Yep, that's one way to put it.
I was trying to make you stronger.
That's so twisted and so messed up. Bye, Lila, you're the worst.
Don't try to find me, Lila. I mean it. Our firm doesn't want to lose a... You're not...
An asset. You want to be an assassin, so we want to train you.
You know.
She's like, well, I do now.
Weird.
Yeah.
Looks like you're gonna have to find someone else's brain to play with.
Yeah, we have someone in mind.
And that's you, because Darla's with them. Oh, no.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, they obviously know that Darla's doing that. Oh, man. So that was my first time watching Angel, Season 2, Episode 4. We had Wolfram and Hart were back in the mix. They've kind of been lingering in the background. Obviously, we saw at the end of Season 1, they were still going to be around, and they definitely brought back Lila's character into this episode. Similar to what we saw in Season 1, they're trying to recruit these people. In Season 1, it was more focused on children. They obviously found Bethany and realized she had these powers and tried to exploit her for those, and were eventually going to train her into becoming an assassin so that they could use her powers to take out whoever they wanted, because Wolfram and Hart are just the worst. They alluded to Lindsay's plan, and I can only assume that that's a reference to him collecting people like this and collecting children or whoever has these abilities so that Wolfram and Hart can use them. It sounds like Angel is slowly becoming more aware that he's having dreams about Darla. He definitely doesn't realize that Darla is actually there in person person. Bethany almost walked in on Darla there, and who knows what that would have become if Darla would have tried to turn Bethany into a vampire, if Darla would have gone into vampire face and tried to attack Bethany. Obviously, we know Bethany is very, very strong and would have done who knows what to Darla. But even when we see Angel sit up, very abruptly and say out Darla's name, I don't even know if he knew what the dream was. He obviously knows he must have been thinking about Darla in some capacity, and given the way that Bethany was referencing the state of the room when she got in there, he knows kind of the nature of the dream. But even when she asks, who's Darla, he doesn't want to talk about it. Obviously, he's not going to open that can of worms. So, and we found out in this episode that Darla is drugging Angel, and that's why she's able to keep him, so subdued for so long, and he's getting grumpy more than usual, and he's, always tired, and is only able to stay awake for 3 hours because he's getting no sleep. It's been night after night of this restless sleep, so I don't know how long that can go on. And it sounded like he was almost able to tell Wesley something was going on, and then Cordelia had her vision, and obviously we went that direction. But Angel knows something is up, I feel like, and he knows Darla is involved somehow. I don't know if he picked up on that ending scene when he said, oh, you're gonna have to find someone else's head to mess around with, and she was kind of like, yep. I'm like looking right at him like, yeah, and it's you, bud, like we're playing around in your head. Maybe he knows that they're involved and just didn't want to show his full hand, which is very possible as well. Darla is who Wolfram and Hart brought back, and I feel like Angel's gonna put it together, sooner than later. I don't think Angel thinks that Darla is fully back and alive. I think he thinks that they're somehow implanting her memory in his brain to mess with him, something like that. It'll definitely be interesting to see when the reunion in real life happens, what that looks like, how that confrontation's going to go on, especially if this goes on for, a few more episodes. Like, this is the second episode we've seen. How long can he go like this, where Darla is just constantly, depriving him of sleep and having her way with him in his dreams and in real life? And we saw Bethany try to sleep with Angel as well, and he again alluded to Angela saying, like, you don't like me if I'm happy, like I can't be this happy, we can't do this. And the fact that Lila's trying to rationalize hiring these guys to brutally attack Bethany, and she's like, well, it'll make you stronger. Like, how demented is your brain that you think that that's a rationale, that you're like, well, it's fine. Like, yes, Bethany has these powers and can defend herself, but it's also such a horrifying thing to put someone through. Like, what is wrong with you? Just shows how low they're willing to go and how they're willing to do anything to get what they want, and how evil. And I'm so glad Bethany realized, I can't stay here, this is a horrible place, and believed Angel when he said, Lila's in on this, like, you need to get out of there. I don't know where Bethany's gonna go, but she very much said, like, hey, don't try and come after me, I'm out of here. She's definitely getting more in control of her powers, which is great to see, and it was definitely giving me, Carrie, the movie Stephen King adaptation vibes, where this girl is fairly young and doesn't really have a lot of control over her powers, doesn't know what's happening to her. And then obviously by the end of the movie, we saw she's able to control things a lot more. It was definitely interesting to have a different approach instead of just a demon. We have this human who has these powers. Gunn is officially hired now with Angel and his crew, and that's good. Although I'm still very worried about that premonition and that vision that Cordelia had about Gunn. And she's just kind of like, yeah, I'm still protecting you. Like, I haven't forgotten, I'm still keeping an eye on you. And that axe he had looks like it was made out of half a hubcap or something. We're slowly getting to see more pieces to the hotel. Obviously, we saw it featured in that one episode of the season, but this time they went out into that little courtyard area when Angel and Bethany were talking. Bethany also mentioned, like, hey, you've got this giant hotel and you're the only one, in here basically. And we know Angel likes his space, and it's obviously not a functioning hotel, but just the sense of being in this building with hundreds of rooms, and it's literally you're the only one there. The actress who is playing Bethany, I don't recognize her name, but I thought she did a great performance, and especially for a character that's emotionally distressed for 90% of their time on screen, she wasn't happy. There was that very short scene where her and Cordelia went out to that fair, and she also gets kidnapped from there. So just to have that constant state of fear and just always being on edge, I think she did a good job. And having her character, you know, realize her powers and not have to use them, you know, like Spider-Man says, with great power comes great responsibility, and tossing her dad out the window, you know, blowing all of the windows out of the hotel when she first sees him, obviously just an instant reaction, and then tossing him out the window, but dangling him, you know, like 2 feet above the ground, and then finally letting him drop. Just enough to say, like, hey, I can do this if I want to. I'm choosing not to, because even in that scene when they mentioned to Bethany, hey, like, you made a decision. At some point, something switched and you said, I'm going to end this person's life. And now that she has more control over it, I'm sure there will still be times where she instinctively reacts and some things just happen, but I feel like she's a lot more in control now. They had that like wave effect visually added when her powers were starting, and even when Angel, you know, is trying to get into the room but he's not invited yet and then falls into it. They just had that subtle little wave, which I don't think would be used in current movies, but it also didn't look super dated. It probably shows his age a little bit, but I wasn't like, oh my god, this completely takes me out of it. It was just, this is telling the audience, okay, now something's coming, like, this is it. Overall, I enjoyed the episode. It was interesting to see this new character come in, and like I said, I don't think she'll be a series regular or anything, but to have it not just be a demon, have this girl, and we learn more about her backstory and her powers and how they try and help her control them. I hope Angel can finally get some sleep. I don't know what this Darla situation is going to lead to. It's been pretty intense, and I feel like when they actually meet, it's going to be just a lot. I'm glad Gunn's going to be more involved, and he's actually getting paid now. Wolfram and Hart are definitely up to no good, and I'm very worried of what that's going to lead to. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. That would hurt if he wasn't already dead. She obviously has powers of some kind. Is that a hubcap? Good thing she had that business card. Oh my. And obviously just got impaled, which wasn't a great start to his day. Gonna need to bolt down the furniture with this girl around. Well, they sure don't do a lot of talking in their dreams. Oh my, we've gone back to Ireland, I'm guessing.